morning, YouTubies. Today I'm not really sure what I want to put in the vlog. Maybe it'll be a bit of a follow me around. I'm going to put my date night in this one as well. There is a subject today that I want to speak to you guys to briefly that is close to my heart. Since we're in October, this is indeed Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I lost my mother to breast cancer a good 15 years ago. Although most of you guys that have lost a loved one will probably agree that you just basically learn to live with the pain. It doesn't really go away. There are many days that I still miss my mother, and that I really wish that I could speak to her. And the older I get, the more I understand her. We had a really good relationship anyway, but there are so much things that she spoke about that I actually experience now and that I understand so much better. I always tell people that some things, even though we live in this technological age, and the young ones, they have access to so much information. I always say there are just some things that you can't learn without experience, and that is one of the things is just exactly how much your parents mean to you. Even if you haven't lost your parents, I think when you get older and you have your own children, there's just so much more that you understand about your parents that you didn't when you were a young person, when you were a child. So yes, my mother was diagnosed with cancer. The thing is, she didn't go to the doctor straight away because of fear of the diagnosis of cancer, even though I suspect she already knew she had it. Fear of pain, fear of the operations. She had a lump removed when she was young, and it was really traumatic for her. And I think she never got over that. It was very painful. She was very traumatized when she woke up because her breast was taped down and she thought that they had removed her breast. And all of the previous experience left her with fear that she didn't want to go through that again. And this is the misconception that I think many people have with cancer, is that they will just die in their sleep. And it doesn't work that way, unfortunately. The earlier that you can treat cancer, the better your outcome will be, the better chances you have that treatment will work. It is not a pleasant experience, but it's not going to get better by waiting. And had she not waited as long as she did, she probably would not have died from the cancer. It spread very rapidly, and it was a very big tumor, 7 kilograms when they removed it. I'm not sure how much that is in pounds. I'll have to go and look that up. But it was basically as big as a newborn baby when they removed her breast with a tumor in it. So it does not get easier if you wait. In fact, it gets worse. Even if you are diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, and the doctor says there's nothing that they can do for you anymore, there are still ways that they can relieve your pain and your symptoms. So from the experience I had of my mother being very seriously ill from the cancer, from it being very bad, even the doctor said that they haven't seen a lot of this because she waited so long. It was quite an extreme case. So my advice would be to not postpone treatment. Yes, you can choose whatever treatment you prefer, but there are ways to at least have a degree of comfort, of relieving some of the symptoms. So this is a month, although it's not the month that my mother died in, that brings back a lot of memories. And I miss her very much because this is also October is my birthday month. I'm not telling you guys what my age is, maybe in the next vlog. Yes, so my mother died 3 months before my wedding. She was already sick, and we moved the wedding date in hopes that she would be able to attend, but she didn't make it. Unfortunately, it spread to her lungs, and she died 3 months before my wedding. Guys, if you feel that I'm not emotional enough, this is the kind of person I am. I cry in my room. I'm not the kind of person that enjoys showing a lot of my inner self emotions, especially not on camera. But it really rattled me back then. It really changed a lot of the person that I am today. And my heart goes out to anybody who is battling it at the moment, anybody who has lost somebody. I also want to just add this. when somebody is diagnosed with the illness, whether it is chronic or whether it is terminal, people are very focused on the patient, and there's nothing wrong with that. They need all the support they can get. But please bear in mind, because I was the caretaker, and I can tell you that you sleep when the patient sleeps, you eat when they eat. Your whole life revolves around this person's needs. And the caretakers really also need that extra support, a bit of a boost, some encouragement. Sometimes you just need to cry. You don't need somebody to say anything. You just need to release all the built up emotions, frustrations. Patients, it doesn't matter if it's family, they get difficult, they're in pain, and it's not easy taking care of an adult like you would a baby, because that is what it sometimes comes down to. So please bear in mind to support the caretakers as well as the patients. So that is my thought for today on Breast Cancer Month. My prayers are with everybody that's going through it, with the caretakers and the families. I hope that God will carry you during that time. And I also just want to remind those that are Christians that He does promise in His word that you will not go through anything that is too heavy for you to bear, and He will help you to endure. So that is my thought for today. I love you all, and from now you will be seeing what I'm doing for the day. And if you haven't seen it yet, go and check out my video on the alpacas. That was fantastic, guys. I haven't had such a good time in a long time. That was really, really, really fun. And if you guys came here because of my channel trailer, there is a full video on that experience in Gordons Bay in South Africa, if you want to check it out. Okay, people, love you all. And also remember to hit that subscribe button, please. It's free. And share it out if you enjoy my content. Have a lovely day. Goodbye. Guys, so unfortunately, tea under the trees, they don't do the tea, under the trees anymore. They only have a nursery at the moment. So we are going somewhere else for lunch. The place's name is Kika. Okay, so I'm finally home. We got some potato salad. I've already made a green salad, bread, my cheat snack. I love this. My favorite cappuccino. I got me some hot chocolate. I like this one, the skinny one, which is low GI. I also have a bit of a problem with gluten intolerance, and I find that doesn't affect me as much. My little sugar bowls. Then I also got some yogurt because my stomach is just really upset for some other reason. Strawberry and vanilla, banana. And then I got us some chicken for tonight with the salads. If I can get it out of here, that would be great. Some chicken. Okay, and let's go to the room for the rest. These children in my living area they are so annoying because they're always making one hell of a noise. Anyway, I just bought myself some pajamas. My pajamas is old and just gross. I love floral stuff. I just love it. This was a 2-pack that you get from Ackermans. My bird is saying hello. He hasn't seen me the whole day. So this is the one. And then this is the one that goes with it. It's really cheap. It's like $160 for both of them. And then I got me shoes. I rarely buy shoes other than Crocs because I have I've got heel spurs, I've got flat feet, and it tends to just not sit right. And then Edgar's had a special on their makeup, and I bought myself, it was like 50% off. This thing, just look at that. It's got kind of a glitter in it. It says it is City Girl. I want to see the color. I think it said champagne, sparkling champagne, yes. And then I love doing my nails, so I got me this nice lilac-y color. Some foundation, another lipstick. This is more of a light purple pink color, also like a lilac. And then, like I said, I love doing my nails. I got this natural kind of color. So I bought this mask from the Skin stores. Something I'm going to use. Ready for the date night exfoliating diamond mineral mask. So let's see what we look after that. How we look. This is what it looks like. Nice and creamy. It looks like a face cream. It smells really nice. Yeah. So I'm beautifying myself. Let's see what it looks like afterwards. This is what my skin looks like after the exfoliating skin mask, except for the blemishes. Everything looks actually really refreshed. So a thumbs up from me. Yeah, the blemishes, that's just the hormones. Sometimes my skin is excellent, sometimes not. That's just life. This is what I've got cooking for date night. It is samp and beans in South Africa. No more stampmelies in Buena, stamp and stew. Sweet potatoes, zoet potatoes. Going there. Then I have spinach going. I'm going to make us some creamed spinach. So dinner is all sorted for date night. I'm done.